This is a bit of a late one because we're already in Arizona and we're heading to the Petrified Forest. We're staying in Holbrook. We're gonna go hike, have some fun. So yeah, what you gotta say, Mama?
So, interesting enough, I went to the Petrified Forest as a kid, so I'm really excited to take the kids. I'm also very jealous of the internet speeds we're getting off our phones.
In Holbrook.
In Holbrook. Because
nothing.
back in Aylett, Virginia, we struggle with internet. In the middle of nowhere, Holbrook, Arizona, we have very fast speed. So that's really all I have to say. I'm jealous.
Speed.
I am speed.
So this is the Blue Mesa Trail that we're going to be taking today. It is the heart of the Petrified Forest Badlands, and it is 1 mile in distance. Maddie is rocking her cool ride and her shades. She's making sure to have her water. Yep. And then we got Marsh D in his cool shades. He's also rocking his water pack. He wants to hold Emery. Don't worry, I got my water pack too. I know it's just a mile, but you always want to make sure you have water.
In the desert.
Pretty desert flowers. Not sure what they actually are, but we'll find out later.
Just walking down into the heart. Whatever you come down, you have to come back up.
I'll let the beautiful folks out in internet land read about the Blue Badlands. How about it? Don't this kind of remind you of the Badlands in South Dakota?
It does.
Yeah.
Hey, Maddie. How you doing? Emery's really excited to be out of the truck and walking.
I'm excited to see cinematography by mama bears. What I'm excited for. I want to see some of that mama bear cinematography. Man, if they get flash floods.
Some petrified logs. We'll also be going to the giant log trail later, so you'll get to see some up close. But for now, enjoy our little loop trail.
Don't mess with my hat, man. Leave my hat alone. You old boober. Look at that big old petrified stump there, Marshall. Do you remember what those things are called up there on top? You heard of hoodoo when we were in all the parks, Theodore Roosevelt, Badlands. You heard about hoodoos when we were at Bryce Canyon. Aren't the colors really cool, man? Like, for real. Super cool coloring.
It is pretty hot.
Okay. It's not hot, it's just it's very sunny. Hi. Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well today. We are. We're having us a good time.
Even though it's just a mile, you gotta make sure your pup has water. So we carry a collapsible water bowl with us and a gallon of water in the truck. And that is one happy pup. And that is his water bowl, all zipped up. And you're not the co-pilot today. You have to ride in the back with the kiddos. Alright guys, we're now on the other side of the park. And we are on the Giant Logs Trail, which is 0.4. And we're going to learn a little bit about the history using the Giant Logs Trail Guide and try to teach Marshall something. So, we'll see how this goes. So, right out near the flagpole is the Rainbow Forest view.
Go stand beside of it so you can they can get some scale of how big that is compared to you. It's pretty big. That's some big wood.
Dad chokes for days around here, guys. That was the riverbed. I'm not sure if it recorded or not. Some really big logs, and these are the giant logs. So these are the oldest logs in the park. So this giant log that we're coming up to here on the left is Old Faithful. She measures 35 feet long and weighs approximately 44 tons. Wow. It's very large in size.
That's what she said.
It's almost like rock. See?
It is. It has become rock. It's a tree that became rock. Does it say were they like old redwoods or what? Does it say what type of tree they were thought to be? Because that looks like a redwood.
So this is site 11, and it says counting knots. So each one of those knots in the rocks is where a branch was at some point in time. So the trail takes off different ways, and we've decided to go out to the outlook. That's why we sort of skipped around with our number counting here. Here's a dad's spot. He has spotted a lizard. Isn't that pretty cool? Really nice overlooking breeze. Okay, so this is the Who Cut the Wood, and if you look up, this log is being naturally cut by Mother Nature. So what I was explaining to Marshall is that nature is cutting the logs in perfect sections. There you go.
Fascinating.
To stop 9, tap into the past. As you round the bend, take a look at the massive log next to the trail. The roots and branches fall away from the rotting tree, but this one still shows the stump off its taproot. A taproot is a central dominant deep anchoring root.
Where is it?
It's right there.
That's the taproot.
Whoa.
Yep.
That was under a tree?
Yep. Wow,
What's number? What's number?
And I guess this is more of the rest of it.
Okay, so this is stop 8, the Badlands. Badlands are not confined to the state of South Dakota's famous national park, nor a Bruce Springsteen album. They are also here all around you. A badland is an area of soft rock saturated that is cut and eroded into many gullies and irregular shapes where vegetation cannot take hold. So that right there.
That's a badland.
All right, you ready?
Get a big old shot of that dude. And tell us all about it, Mama.
Trace fossils. Examine the surface of the petrified log to your right. Ancient insects and other arthropods left their mark on this tree in the form of finger-width burrows.
Where is it?
Here's one.
Where?
Right inside of there.
Yeah.
That's your bug burrow. Probably kind of tough to see with all the shadows.
Where? This?
Yep, the one Marshall just stuck his finger in. One's right there.
Oh,
Little bug burrows.
there's one.
Yep. So this tree was teeming with ancient life. Well, we finished our Petrified Forest adventure. Mama Bear, any final thoughts?
Nope. I think it's beautiful. It was really nice to get out and walk and get some sunshine after yesterday's snowstorm.
Amen.
I'm not lying. I actually liked the
Wait,
ice.
Marshall.
I liked the ice cave, but it was very cold. But I actually really liked this hike.
Good.
I like seeing like new rock formations.
Awesome. There you go. I felt it was a lot like the Badlands in South Dakota.
Same.
But we also had the petrified trees, and that was really dope, and it was cool to get to experience something that Mama saw when she was a baby, or when she was little. When she was just a little baby.
I was gonna say, it was in my teenage years. I was not a baby.
Quite a baby compared to, you know, life. So anyway.
Say bye, Maddie.
Maddie,
Say bye-bye.
say bye-bye. Say bye. Bye. Till next time, gang.